Today I want to come with a very important message to you as Africans. So recently we saw the Kenyan kids protesting the increasing of taxes in order to pay the IMF. And these kids were mad because they're saying that they cannot survive, their parents cannot survive, and that's why they want to fight these taxes. They fought so vociferously, they risked their lives, sacrificed their lives, they even got killed in order to reduce these taxes because they want more paper money in their hands. Now, trust me, I've been to Kenya. I've been to Dandora. I've been to Kibera. I have seen the slums and how most people in Kenya live. But what I want you to understand is that they were vociferous on an issue to do with paper money, but they forgot the most important thing just 6 months ago when the government introduced GMOs into the country. Now, you need to understand that, yes, the tax issue is a problem. For a country to be milking its people in order to pay the IMF, that's slavery. But trust me, that is not compared to what it is that the issue of seeds is. This resource, seeds, is the most important resource in the world. It is the most important resource to humanity, animals, and life. Water, food are the most important things because when you have those, you can survive. But what happened in Kenya 6 months ago is they allowed the introduction of genetically modified seeds for cotton and maize. What the Kenyan people and these Kenyan youth did not understand is that their government had just signed them into food slavery and into death. They also didn't understand that the government had signed them up for a biological warfare together with a chemical warfare, because the chemicals that go with these GMOs are ones that cause cancer. And if you look at the cancer index, the countries with the highest cancer rate and the highest cancer death rate in Africa, Kenya comes number 4 after Zimbabwe, that eats GMOs from South Africa that are laced with glyphosate that goes hand in hand with the GMOs. Second is South Africa, followed by Malawi, and then Kenya. I have actually ignored the Union Republic that comes tops, but their death rate is lower than the 4 countries that are spoken about. Now, the Reunion Republic, you know who colonized the Reunion Republic. Those people kill Africans. You know this. So the fact that the Kenyan children did not find it important to rise up when they were being put into food slavery by GMOs, that when you plant it this season, you cannot replant it next season because it has a genetic use restriction technology. And when we were listening to the Kenyans trying to convince young Kenyans, as Kenyan scientists, Kenyan business people and government officials, they said that there is nothing called genetic use restriction technology. They were lying. I am currently undertaking a court case in South Africa against a company called Insco that also is present in Kenya as a fast food outlet called Simbisa Brands that has got chicken in, creamy in, bakers in. That company, I took their food for tests here in South Africa together with France and Italy, and their food and GMOs came up positive for the NOS terminator gene.